This is the Tarot, Tea Leaf and Oracle forecast for the month of October 2019. You will see that for each section of the reading, I have a reading for the first half of the star sign and the second half of the star sign. The first half is for those of you born in the first half of Libra or Scorpio or Sagittarius or whatever, and the second half is for those of you born in the second half of your star sign, because there's a very definite sort of collection of energies at the moment huddled at the beginning or in the second half of the star sign. So I've had to change the format of the readings to make them a little bit more accurate. I hope you enjoy it. If you'd like a personal private reading or those incredible soulmate readings, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via my website. You will see it below. Aquarius, I'm going to read the tea leaf cards for those of you born in the first half of your star sign first, and then I will do for those of you born in the second half for each section of this video. So, the first card says, Peacock, beware of great pride. Apple, temptation will test you. Harp, great happiness. The Hand, in need of help, assistance and guidance. And finally, Heart, love, deep affection and caring. So the story comes through here that for those of you born in the first half of your star sign, there is something that you're going to be proud about, prideful about. You are going to be tempted to take some kind of action or do something because of your pride. However, there's also potential here in this situation for great happiness if you ask for assistance. I'm more likely thinking here that it is something that requires assistance, advice, or help, and you're going to be tempted because of pride not to do so. You're going to be tempted to just try to do it alone. But if you ask for assistance, there can be great happiness. You can find a viable solution, outcome, way of doing whatever area of life this affects. The outcome is love, deep affection, and caring. I think it deepens a bond somehow. It deepens a bond with somebody. It could even be with a person that you ask for help. For those of you born in the second half of your star sign, your tea leaf cards is the Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. The Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. The Kite, a vacation. The Mountain Road, you are on the road to success. And the Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. You will see in most of these readings there's a similar set of ingredients that happens for both the first half and the second half of the star sign. Just the way it plays out can be a little bit different. So you start off with somebody in some other realm. It can even be a friend that comes as a guardian angel that guides you in the right direction. And they will probably push you to persevere at something so that you can achieve your goal. You will also get a bit of time out from this perseverance, for going after this goal, from sticking to your guns about something, and you will be on the road to success. But try not to worry too much about whatever this is, just persevere. And before the month is out, you will have found this will have been a journey. You get the Carriage and the Camel, which says to me that always when there's a journey involved, you start at one point and you finish at another. There's a starting point and there's a destination. It can either be literal or it can just be a mental thing. You start off with one idea, one concept, one direction you're planning. However, you end up in a different place on this journey that you are taken on. But you are guaranteed success. The Mountain Road says as much. The Mountain Road is also windy. So it says you're going to have those winds and bends in the road where you can't see what lies ahead. And sometimes it's going to feel like a little bit of an uphill struggle. But remember that you are on the road to success. Now, for those of you born in the first half of your star sign, your romance angel cards are keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. So the story for those of you that are both in relationships and looking for relationships is to keep an open mind in October. In other words, your partner may do things a little differently, may make different requests. If you're looking for a partner, you may meet someone that does definitely not fit into your usual box. They're going to be someone completely different. You may be introduced to them, you may bump into them. But partners in general are not going to be fitting into those neat little boxes we like to put them in, right? And this is a past life relationship. So if you're involved with somebody, remember that there's a long history with them. You have a long connection with this person. And if you meet somebody new and they don't fit into your box, yet you somehow connect with them, this is also a past life relationship. And that's probably what drew the two of you together in the first place. You have a shared history. Just keep that mind open, because whatever is occurring here is destined for you. It's part of your life story. Let's see where it goes. Now, those of you that are born in the second half of your star sign, you get chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So for those of you too, as you know, as well as those of you at the beginning of the star sign, there's definitely a connection here that is playing a sort of a key role in October, and you feel that connection very strongly. For those of you looking for a relationship, you're going to bump into someone that there is major chemistry with. And go ahead and sort of show that you are attracted as well. It seems to be the guidance coming through here. And if you're in a relationship, the same applies. The chemistry may be reignited in that relationship again. Make use of that energy in October. It's definitely a connection energy, a strong connection energy, a bond between people that is playing a part in everybody's relationships in Aquarius in the month of October. And there's encouragement here to see, where does this go? Where does it lead you? And how does it deepen the relationship between the two of you? So now the tarot cards tell the underlying story that is happening for Aquarians in the month of October. This is what is fueling the situations that arise. It is the soul's experience that you signed up for in October. And there's definitely a very strong theme here and a very interesting theme for Aquarius. Aquarians in general, even though they get involved with people, keep a certain distance from them, or keep a certain emotional distance from them. They can be very involved with people and really care about them, but emotional distance is generally kept. Long story as to why that happens. Now, in October, what happens with you guys is you're feeling a very strong connection with somebody. Now, those of you born in the first half of the star sign, you get the Ten of Water and the Ace of Earth. Interesting combination, this. The Ten of Water speaks about a strong bond, a spiritual bond with somebody. So in October, you're going to be very aware of that bond. It could be a partner, it could be somebody new. You're going to be very aware of the magnetic pull with this person. Now, this magnetic pull can be literally, yes, romance, or it can just be somebody that comes into your life that you feel a real connection with. It can also be, because of the Ace of Earth coming up, a fertile time for this relationship, any relationship, one that you're already in, one that comes into your life now. This bond, this connection that you feel with this person, there's new opportunity here. There is looking forward to the future. There is opportunity for growth. There is opportunity for manifestation. It is a bond with somebody that is creating that situation for you. And those of you born in the second half of the star sign, it's a similar type of story. It will be. It just plays out a little differently. The Two of Fire says, through unity comes strength. Through unity comes action. Through unity comes opportunity and the drive forward. It's two of you working together that can create something amazing. And the Child card is the card of stepping forth with innocence and exuberance and expectation, unclouded by experience and disappointment. So working together with this partner, whomever they may be in your life in October, can do that for you. They can create situations, or the two of you will create situations where you can step forward again unencumbered by past disappointments, disillusionments, hurts, whatever the case may be. You can step forward with innocence and sort of enthusiasm as to what is going to come, with that childlike enthusiasm. So it's bonding and partners that are going to be very important and very instrumental to you in October in a really good way. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.